disclaimer, get that out of the way. So in response to COVID-19, PSP is offering virtual fitness to Canadian Armed Forces members. By using social media platforms, the virtual fitness classes tailored to Canadian Armed Forces personnel become accessible to all. Participants who are not Canadian Armed Forces members recognize and acknowledge that their age, health status, and physical fitness level are unknown, and it is entirely up to each individual to assess their ability to participate in this class. Since it is preferable to consult your physician before beginning any exercise program, we invite all participants who are not Canadian Armed Forces members to consult the Get Active Questionnaire of the Canadian Society of Exercise Physiology and its reference document. If you experience any pain or difficulty during the exercises presented in this video, it is recommended that you stop and consult a healthcare provider. If CAF members sustain any injury during this video, please remember to fill out a CF98. Also, if you are following along, taking pictures or hashtagging, we welcome you to hashtag CAF PSP Fitness and hashtag CPPSPFAC. Also, I'm going to invite you to play your own music. We all know that it's very boring to work out in a quiet room like I'm doing, but I'm singing in my own head. Also, don't forget about the virtual Navy 10K. All of the information is on the PSP Halifax website. Or Facebook page, sorry. With that being said, my name is Danee. We've done this before. I'm a fitness instructor here at CFB Halifax. We all know that I have really bad luck with technology, and I'm now using a different platform again, so hopefully, let's all cross our fingers that this is gonna work the entire time. I'm sorry if you joined in with me the last time and it froze. I don't know what happened. I tried coming back and everybody was gone. So, let's hope that this works today. We're doing a total body conditioning class. No equipment is needed. If you want something elevated for the push-ups, you can feel free to grab like your couch or a chair, or if you have a box at home, whatever you would like. If not, you can do the push-ups from the ground or from the knees. We're gonna have modifications as we go, but that's the only thing you're gonna need, and some water because you're probably gonna get nice and warm. So, with that being said, let's get started with our warm-up. We're just going to do a general warm-up to start. So we're going to start with some butt kicks, just in place, keeping our torso nice and tall, knees pointed towards the ground, just bringing those heels towards the glutes. Good. We're going to switch to high knees, so bringing the knees up towards the chest now, just like you're running in place. And if this is a little bit too much on you, we can just do a march, or if you have neighbors below, but we just want to get that heart rate going. Just start warming up the body. Good. From here, we're just going to do a quad stretch. So you can do this walking or just staying in place, but we're just going to balance on the one leg and then bring that heel up towards the glutes and switch. So just getting a little stretching, not holding for too long. If you need to hold onto a wall for balance, you can as well. I'm just going to hope I don't fall like Emily. Calling her out. Good. Let's do one more on either side. We're going to be using those quads a lot today. Good. Next one, not next time. We're going to do Frankenstein, so opposite hand, opposite leg, bringing that hand or foot up towards the hand and switching. So think about keeping that torso nice and tall, just bringing that leg as far as we can without bending over. Good, so if this is as far as we're going, that's okay. Good. Let's do one more on either side. Good. Next one, we'll do some knuckle drag. So another hamstring. Right leg is going to be slightly bent. Left leg kicking out. Heel down, toe up. Micro bend in those knees, sending the hips back. Just swinging the hands down towards the ground, just as far as we can. Again, while keeping that trunk nice and tall. Keeping those shoulders back and down. And we're just going to alternate. So So I don't want to see you bringing your shoulders down so that you can get closer to the ground. That's not the point. We want to think about sending the hips back so that we get a little stretch in the hamstring of the leg that is straight. Good. One more on the left side. Good. On to our inchworms. We've done this before. Everybody is pros at this one. We're going to hinge all the way over. If we need to bend the knees to get down there, we can. Inching the hands out towards the plank position, and then feet follow. So we're just going to go back and forth. So again, to get back up, if the knees need to bend to get us back up to that tall position, that's okay. You can also just use the hands if you want, if that's a little bit more comfortable. I don't know why it seems extra quiet in this room today, but it does. Like everybody left me. Let's do one more. Good. All right, now we're going to do 3 rounds of a little bit more of a specific warm-up. So we're going to do squats, active Spider-Man, and bird dogs. So all we're doing, 10 air squats, have our feet around hip width apart or wherever you like to squat. I'm going to get away from the black. We're going to think about sending the hips back, dropping down as far as we can while still keeping that chest up tall, and push through midfoot and heel to stand. Good, that's 2. We're going for 10. I'm going to count with my fingers so that I don't forget like I normally do. 6. Good. One more. Good. Going down to the ground for active Spider-Man. We're going into a plank position, driving the right leg as far as we can towards that right hand, bringing the elbow down towards the ground, and then swooping up to the sky. We're doing 5 on each side. So this is 2, 3, 4, one more, 5. Good. Back to the plank position and switching. If you need to drop that back knee down, feel free to do so, but try to keep it active by keeping it off the ground. This is 4, one more. Good. Going back to the tabletop position, we're starting in it. Wrists underneath our shoulders, knees underneath our hips, toes curled under. We've done this before. Belly button to spine, neck and spine in line in a neutral position. We're going to take one leg and one arm opposite, out to the other side of the room, and then elbow to knee. Good. That's 2. We're doing 5. 3, 4, 5. Good. Switching over. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. All right, back up to standing. 10 squats. Good. This is 5. 8. One more. And 10. Good. Back down onto the ground. Active Spider-Man again. Right leg to start. 1, 2. So if you need to move at your own pace, that's okay. One more here. Good. But like Mary always says, your warm-up is just an extra workout. 4 and 5. Back to tabletop position. Good. That's 2. One more. And last one. 3, again. Yeah, that's 4. Keep that chest up. 2 more. Last one. Good. Back down onto the ground. This is our last time doing these. This is 1. And last one, 5. I don't know why my elbow just cracked like that. That was a new one. This is 4. Last one. Good. Dropping down to tabletop. Last time doing our bird dogs. Belly button to spine. Keep that trunk neutral. That's 3. 1 more. Good. Last 5. Last one. Good. All right, grab some water. Warm up is done. I'm hot. Hopefully you guys are nice and hot too. There's no windows in this room for me to open, so I'm just gonna deal with it. All right, I'm gonna make sure my timer is prepared. Good, all right. So, for today's workout, we're gonna have 3 different rounds of body weight movements. We're gonna do EMOMs, so that's every minute on the minute. If you've done any of Emily's classes, you'll know what those are, and you are an expert on them by now. So we're gonna do 3 8-minute EMOMs. For the first minute, we're gonna do 10 burpees. I know I usually leave those till the end so that everybody doesn't get scared and leave, but we're gonna do them and get them over with for today. So at the top of the first minute, we're gonna do 10 burpees. That should take us around 30 seconds. We're gonna rest the remainder of the time before the top of the next minute. Top of the next minute, we're going to do 8 push-ups. So I have scheduled 8 hand release push-ups, but I will give you different variations. So we're just gonna go back and forth between those 2, resting the remainder of the time after those reps are complete. Should take around 30 seconds. If you cannot complete those designated reps in around 30 seconds so that you have 30 seconds of rest, please feel free to drop down the reps. I want us to all be working around 30 seconds and still get around 30 seconds of rest, all right? So don't feel like you need to keep up with me. Work at your own pace, like I always say. So for the burpees, I don't know why my voice did that. I'm gonna give you different variations. So you have your elevated position, if you would like to do it that way. So if you have your couch, you can just step down into the plank position and step up, or bounce back. That's the elevated portion. You can also do a high plank, step back, or jump back without the push-up. Feel free to do it that way, or a hop back with the push-up, or just a full flop to the ground and jump. Whichever version you prefer, okay? Same with the push-ups. Push-up position, I prefer if we do an elevated position then versus the knees. It's just gonna keep our core engaged, and we're not gonna get any kinks in the spine. So for the elevated push-up, hands are just around underneath our shoulders. Core is engaged, glutes are fired, toes are close together. All we're doing is sending the elbows back so that my chest comes down towards the mat, and then I'm corkscrewing my hands into the bench to push myself back up. Obviously, if we're doing that one, don't release the hands, you're gonna fall into your couch. If you're doing it from the floor, same position. One nice long line, wrist underneath my shoulders. I'm coming all the way down to the ground, releasing the hands, pressing up in one nice line. I did these yesterday, so I'm gonna go back and forth so that I don't start warming, and then you can see the difference. I'll explain the other movements as we get there, but grab your last sip of water. I'm gonna do the same, and then we're gonna get started. 10 burpees to start, and then 8 hand release push-ups. All right, so just follow along with me. I hope we're all ready. My timer is set. We're going in 5 seconds. 10 burpees to start. 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, halfway. This is 8, 2 more. And last one. Good. That gives us around 30 seconds of rest. Just under. A little slower than I was yesterday, I guess. All right. Take your rest. Keep moving around. Don't stop completely. We got 10 seconds. We're going for the push-ups. I'm going to go elevated for this one. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, we're going for 8. 2, 3, 4, halfway. 5, 6, 2 more. 7, last one. And 8, good. That gives us a little extra rest on that one. If you're doing them from the floor and it's taking you a little bit longer, that's okay. Just try to end around now. I want you to get 30 seconds of rest. Grab some water. 20 seconds, we're going back to those burpees. Should have got more water. Whew. All right, 10 seconds, get ready. I know you're all excited. We're getting them done now. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. 2. 5. 2 more. Last one. Good. 20 seconds of rest. Going a little slow. All right. Get ready, we're going back to our push-ups. I'm gonna go from the ground today, or for this one. If you want, you can go back and forth as well. We'll see how these look. They might look bad. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, halfway. 5, 6, 7, and 8. You should practice your workout the day before. I think you're just really, really tired. Whew. All right. Doing great. I might just be talking to myself there, but we're doing awesome. You guys are doing great. Keep it up. We're going back to those burpees. Trust me, this is the hardest round. All right, going back at 15 seconds. Enjoy your rest. Trust me. 10 seconds. Stop. 3, 2, 1. Back to those burpees. That's 5, we're halfway. Two more. Last one. Good job. You're doing awesome. I'm going to go back to those elevated because I can tell I'm getting a little weak in the core. seconds. We're over the hump. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Back to those push-ups. 1. Rest at the top if you need to. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one. And 8. Good job. Push-ups are my worst movement. So it's very hard to do this publicly for you all to see. Doing great. 20 seconds until we're back to those burpees. This is the last time you have to do them. I swear. Until you have another class with me. All right. 7 seconds left. Going in 3, 2, 1. Last 10 burpees. That's 5, we're halfway. Two more. Last one. Whew. Good job. Do you ever kind of go into another dimension when you're doing burpees? I think I just did. Whew. And back though. 10 seconds. Last set of push-ups. Then we'll give our arms a rest. Whew. 30 seconds. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, halfway. 5, 6, 7, last one, and 8. Oh, good job, everybody. First round done. Turn off my timer, grab some water. Good job. First one done. Hardest one. As you grab your water, I'm going to demonstrate the next 2 movements. Core and lower body. Arms are going to get a rest the rest of the time. We're going to do some reverse lunges. You can do this just standing. If you want to wait, if you have some, feel free to grab, make it harder. Or if you need to support yourself with a chair or your couch or the wall, feel free to do so. We're just going to do 20 reverse lunges, so 20 total. We're just coming back into a lunge. You don't have to touch the knee onto the floor if you don't want to, but we're creating that 90-90 degree with our knee and our hip, pressing through that front foot to stand and switching. So full extension of the hips as we come up and switch. Get your balance before you step back. From there, leg lifts. 15 of these. So we're just coming onto our back, core engaged, belly button to spine, arms on the ground, legs together, toes pointed, bringing our legs up towards the ceiling and lowering them back down without touching the ground. So if you need to have the neck off the ground or on, up to you. If this is going to be a little bit too hard, 30 seconds of a bent hollow hold. So we're still belly button towards the floor and holding that position. Just hold it until we're done with 15, so it'll be around 30 seconds, okay? Grab your last sip of water. We're going right into it. We don't want to lose any time. All right, I'm going to assume you're ready. Going in 5 seconds. Reverse lunges to start. 2, 1, and go. That's 1. Whew. 2. I said get your balance, and I didn't do it. 4. That's 6. That's 10. We're halfway. Good, 5 more. Last one here. Good. See? This one's going to be a little bit easier. Get to catch your breath a little bit. Got around 10 seconds of rest. I am definitely going way too slow that I had already said to you. I'm not listening to my own advice. 3, 2, 1. Leg lowers or leg lifts. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more, 11, 12, 13, 14, and last one. Good. All right, I'm going to speed up my own pace a little bit. Clearly I was going faster yesterday than I was today. All right, 10 seconds. Going back. Dust on me. Back to the lunges. 5 seconds. 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. That's 5. That's 10. Keep that torso nice and tall. That's 15. Two more. Last one. Good. Got a little faster. Back down onto the ground. We're going to do our leg lifts. Whew. You're doing great. 13 seconds. Don't fall asleep down here. 5 seconds. Get ready. 2, 1. 2. Remember, you can just do the hollow hold if you want. That's 5, 6, 7, 10, I'm pretty sure. 11, 12, 13, 14, one more, and 15. What kind of class would it be if I don't forget a number, right? I think you'd all be ashamed if I didn't count wrong. All right, 13 seconds, we're going back to those lunges. We're already over the hump, 2 more rounds left. You are doing so good. 3 seconds. 2, 1. That's 2. 5. 10. We're halfway. 15, 5 more. 2 more. And last one. Good job. Back down to the floor. Grab some water if you need to. You're doing so great. We only have one more full round after this. Whew. 6 seconds. Get ready. I'll try to count properly this time. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 6. Belly button to spine. 7, 8, 9, 11, 15 seconds. I don't know about you, but I am sweaty. 8 seconds going back to the lunges for the last time. 3. And go. That's 5. We're at 10, we're halfway. 5 more. Last one. Good job. 20 seconds back down on the ground. Grab some more water if you need to. Whew. 10 seconds. Need to bring a fan up here. It's hot. 3 seconds. And go. 1. 2. 3. We're at 5. 10. 5 more. 2 more. Last one. Whew, good job. That's round 2. Done. Give yourself a little round of applause. You're doing awesome. We got one more. One more to go. We got this. 8 minutes. It's nothing. All right, next 2 movements. As you grab some water, I will demonstrate. We're gonna do 20 jump squats and 20 planks with a rotation in a mountain climber. So I'll show you how that's gonna go. Also the modifications. So jump squats, we've done this one before. If you have somebody below you, nice light feet, I'm sure they won't hear you, or we'll give the modification of just standing. So coming down into that quarter squat, pressing through those feet, nice high jump, just a little bit off the ground, full extension of the hips, nice soft landing with those feet. If, again, you want a low impact portion, come down, hips all the way up onto the toes. So we still want that full extension of the hips, squeezing the glutes and those quads, but we don't have to do the jump. For the plank rotations, we're coming down into the plank position, same with our push-ups, wrist underneath our shoulders. We're taking opposite knee to opposite elbow and coming back. That's it. If you're gonna have an issue with the plank, you can also hold a plank from the forearms for the 30 seconds or an elevated plank for 30 seconds, whichever one you prefer. So just doing it until we are done. All right, so 20 total on those ones. So 10 per each, 10 per side. I'm not gonna speak today. Get ready, we're going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, jump squats, doing 20. 1, 2, 3. That's 5. That's 10. Two more. And last one. Good. Whew, see, that was fast. We got 35 seconds of rest now. It's lots of time. Whew. Might have went to another dimension on that one again. That's okay. 20 seconds, we're going back to, from starting, plank with the rotations, or whichever plank variation you prefer. Your decision, as long as belly button, spine, glutes are engaged, core is engaged, toes together. All right, 5 seconds, get down onto the ground. 2, 1, that's 1. 2, 3, 4, that's 6, 15, 5 more. 1 more. Good. I lost track there. Not gonna lie. Tried counting by 2s and then by 1s. We'll figure it out next time. But you did great. I did great. Pat on the back. 20 seconds and we're going back to those jump squats. All right. 12 seconds, 20 jump squats. We're almost done. And then we get to cool down. 5 seconds, 2, 1, and go. That's 5. 10, we're halfway. 15, 5 more. 2 more, and last one, good. Whew. Lots of rest for these ones, it's good. We need it. So remember, if you want to switch the variations for the mountain climbers to just hold a plank, you can do that as well. It is your workout, you're at home, I can't tell you what to do. I'm just here to guide and talk myself through my workout too. Cheer myself on. All right, 5 seconds. Down on the ground. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 10. 2 more. And last one, good. Whew, I counted properly that one. I had to do a little bit in my head, so hopefully you counted as well. "25 seconds of more rest. So keep yourself moving. Don't let everything just stop. 15 seconds. I feel like my hair is getting weirder and weirder. 5 seconds. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, and go. That's it. That's 6. And 10. 15. 2 more. Last one. Good job. Whew. I saying 15 out loud, but said 16 in my head, and it came out a new number. Whew. 20 seconds. Back down on the ground. We're over halfway. We're doing amazing. This one's just flying by. 10 seconds. Time flies when you're having fun, right? 3 seconds. Down on the ground. And go. 1. 4. 10, we're halfway. 2 more. And done. Good. Ooh. You're doing so good. We have 1 more round left. And that's it. Grab some more water. I just ran out. It's okay. 20 seconds left. Jump squats to finish off. Last 20 you ever have to do for today. 10 seconds. Let's get ready. I know I'm ready. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's 5. 10, we're halfway. 15, 5 more. Good job. Whew. Almost done. Last one. 30 seconds. We were really fast on that one. Lots of rest. Ooh. I earned my shower today, that's for sure. 15 seconds. Back down on the ground. Got our planks with rotation, little mountain climbers. I don't know what to call them. Knee drivers. 3 seconds. Down on the ground. I'm rambling. And go. 1, 2. That's 10. 2 more. And last one. Good job. You all did amazing. Grab some water. Walk around. I'm still here, just turning off my timer. Grab some water. Wander around your space, wherever that might be. Don't wander too far though. We still got to stretch. And I don't want to jinx it, but we've gone this far and it hasn't crashed. Yay. I will take likes for that. Send loves for that. All right. Let's start with the quads. You can hold onto the wall if you need to. I probably have no balance left, so I'm going to hold onto the wall. And we're just going to grab onto the top of that foot, keeping that knee down towards the ground, heel towards the glutes, squeezing that quad if you want a little extra stretch. Whew. Thank you all for joining me today. You did awesome just showing up. Good, let's go to the other side. Shake that way out. Oh, did I just jinx it and it froze? Oh, no, it's still moving. I looked like I was the opposite way and it freaked me out. Whew. Good, you're doing so awesome. Good, letting go of that one. We're just going to do our hamstrings now. So same thing that we did for the warm-up. We're going to unlock the right leg, slightly the right knee. Heel down, toe up. We're just going to send our hips back. Hold this position this time rather than moving. So my torso, my trunk is still nice and tall, neck in line with the spine. Hips just going back like they want to touch the wall behind me. You should be feeling a stretch in that left leg. If I'm backwards right now, this is my left leg. Good. With each breath, try to send those hips back a little bit more, just to intensify that stretch. But I'm sure everybody's hamstrings are nice and tight. Good, standing up tall. And we're gonna switch. Again, if you need to be against a wall for balance, that's okay, or a chair, or your couch. I am fighting my balance very hard right now. Try not to fall over. We've already had one fall. I don't want to be the second. Good. Come to standing. We're going to go into a runner's pose next. So a nice deep lunge. That right knee should be nice far back behind that hip. And we're sending that knee forward. Still keeping that knee on top of that ankle though. So we're just pushing forward, getting a nice stretch in the hip flexor. Try to slow down your breath while we're doing this. Calm the nervous system. Think about breathing into the belly rather than into the chest. Pushing through that left leg, switching over, right knee forward, left knee back, pushing the torso forward, but tracking that knee on top of the ankle. And we're only going to where we feel a little bit of discomfort, not pain. Strain, not pain. Good. From here, pushing forward, we're going to go into thread the needle. So left, I'll start with my right hand so that you can see my face. Right hand is going to come out in front of us. We're going to take that left hand, sweep up towards the sky, and then swoop through our right armpit, like we're threading a needle, and pressing our shoulder down into the ground and looking out past that armpit. I'm going to say my normal joke. I hope everybody's wearing deodorant. I don't have many jokes. This is all I got. Good. Pressing up through that right hand. We're going to switch. Left arm is going to go out. Our right arm up towards the ceiling. Swooping through. Threading that hand through the armpit. Pressing down onto our right shoulder. Good. Pressing up through that left hand. Last one here, just going into a nice child's pose. So both hands out in front of us, sitting our hips back. If we need to spread the knees out a little bit to sit our hips back, that's okay. Just get nice and comfy. Take one more nice deep breath in and out. And come to standing when possible, or just hang out there if you want. Take a nap on the ground. It's your house or your space. Do what you want. All right, so that is it for me today. I have kept you far long enough, and we got through the whole class without an interruption. Yay, it's a good Friday, good start to the weekend. So enjoy the rest. It is Friday, right? Yeah. Enjoy the rest of your week or weekend, and I will see you next week. I'll be here. All right. Bye, everybody. How do I stop this? Finish.